What is up, guys? It's Oi here bringing another Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle. And this is a battle I had against Seaslug. He asked for a Yu-Yu match, and this is my edited Yu-Yu team with I switched out the Rotom for a Scarf Rose raid, and it's pretty good now. And I'm sorry that this battle isn't that great, or isn't at the highest qualities, because my computer, something wrong with my computer, so I had to restore it to like a week ago, and this is the only battle that I had backed up that you guys haven't seen yet. I had a couple more, but I saved this one just in case. It's not that great, but I saved it just in case, and well, I guess it paid off because it's the only thing I have left. But in either case, let's get off with the battle. So, I left the Crobat as he lives off with Swampert. I go for Brave Bird, take out the Swampert thanks to the crit, and that crit really mattered because I know Swampert would live, and then he switched next turn, whether he went for the Ice Beam or for the Stealth Rock. I'm pretty sure he went for the Stealth Rock. But in either case, I know he would have lived, so that, honestly, Swampert living would have just changed the whole battle. But in either case, I'm going to switch out into my Electivire, predicting the Electro move, but he knows I'm going to do that, so he's going to go into Meloetta. But I decide to stay in because I know I can take a hit from this Meloetta, since, like I said before, Electivire does have decent special defense. And I actually have speed, which is great information, because now I know this is a bulkier set. And Thunder Punch does a good amount of damage. I wish this Electivire was adamant. Because, I mean, just Dolly is so disappointing. I need an adamant one, so I need to do that. But in either case, I'm going to switch out now, predicting the Psychic, but he actually knows I'm going to switch, and he's going to go into Houndoom. So I was like, okay, so now I have to switch out and go to my Blaster so I can actually take this Fire move. So I do exactly that. I'm going to take the Fire Blast relatively easily. I mean, that doesn't do anything. And even though, if he has HP Grass, I know I can stay in because I'm just not going to take the hit that hard at all. But I'm going to predict his switch into Rose Raid, as it's really obvious. I know Ice Beam, there's no point in me using Ice Beam, so I'm going to go into my Crobat. So, and now, since my Crobat's in, I don't want a Brave Bird due to the fact that its recoil will cause my Crobat to almost die. So I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt. Thankfully, he doesn't switch out, and if he would, I'd assume that he switched into Raikou, which is also 1% Headbutt. And, everything worked out. But now, since I'm locked into Zen Headbutt, I have to switch out and go into my Blastoise. Now, I guess he misclicks and go for Sucker Punch, or maybe he thought I'd switch moves and go for U-Turn. Although, I'm obviously banded. So, I mean, I don't know why he went there. I guess he misclicked. But in either case, he's going to go for Hidden Power Grass. I'm really not afraid of that move because, I mean, look, it just does a quarter. I know it's super effective, but it does a quarter. I honestly predicted him to switch because he did switch last time. So I predicted him to switch again, but unfortunately he actually does stay in, so that the Toxic wasn't useless, but it's not that great. So I'm gonna go for Scald at this point. He goes for Sucker Punch. He's actually gonna take me down to Torrent range, and due to that, I can actually easily take him out with Scald. Now, I was surprised when that happened, but then I realized, oh yeah, I'm in Torrent range. I can easily take this Houndoom out, no problem. So now, I believe he's gonna go into his Raikou. I'm gonna still go into my Electivire because maybe I could get a Motor Drive off, even though it is extremely obvious that that play is going to happen. I mean, I could have went to Nidoking, but it's whatever. So in either case, he goes for Hidden Power Grass, predicting my Electivire to come in, and I'm like, it's whatever. I mean, I can just let it die. I believe this turn I go for Cross Shot, but I'm just literally letting my Electivire die. Yeah, wow, that was I can't even speak. Sorry. So, basically, I let my Electivire die, and now I can go to Nidoking. Now, even though, I don't know what Hidden Power he had, but even if it was Hidden Power Ice, I know I can still take the hit well enough where I can live it. And due to that Hidden Power Grass damage, I know I'll be able to live it Hidden Power Ice. I know I could live it because Hidden Power is just an underwhelming move. And then when I realized, when he went for Hidden Power and did that little, I knew it was Grass. Now, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know why people run Hidden Power Grass. I think Ice is much better. I mean, I guess Grass is good for Swampert and Quagsire, but it's just Ice. I mean, how can you go wrong with Bolt Beam? I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal preference. But in either case, he's going to bring in Meloetta. I don't want to take a hit, so I'm going to switch out to my Blasters, trying to fodder it. As he goes for a Calm Mind, predicting me to switch, which is also a good play on his part. He goes for Thunderbolt. He does take me out, but now my Crobat is kind of just free to destroy everything. So, right here, I'm looking at my team, and I'm like, okay, so basically, since my Nidoking has all special attacks, I need to take this Meloetta down to low enough where Nidoking can just kill it, because it does outspeed this Meloetta if my Electivire does. So I go for Brave Bird. I actually kill it off. I mean, I know Meloetta doesn't have the best defenses, but geez, that's really awesome. So now he goes into Cobalion, and I'm like, okay, it's whatever. I can just go for another Brave Bird. It is normal effective since it is part fighting type. I always think that it's not very effective against Cobalion, but it is. And take him out. He takes me out with Stone Edge, but the thing is, I think I have only Nidoking and my Scarf Rose Raid left. But then I realized it really doesn't matter because my Scarf Rose can just outspeed him and take him out with Hidden Power Fire, and that's the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It's a very, very short battle. So yeah, like I said, I'm lacking on backed up battles because of my whole system wipe or whatever. Like, it wasn't really a system wipe, it was more of a restore. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I need to get a bunch of battles before like to start uploading again. So I don't know if I have a battle up Sunday. I hope I will. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.